Hello friends, I hope that you are doing well and having a wonderful start to your week. Today I'm going to be sharing a few ideas that you can incorporate into your home for effortless and affordable autumn decor. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in and begin sharing a few things that I began doing that I felt added just a beautiful touch to your home without having to spend much or anything at all. So the first thing that I want to share is doing something as simple as changing out the colors of your taper candles. And that of course is if you are like me and you use them year round. I have found that that is the easiest way to start to add a color palette that is geared towards a certain season or time that you are trying to focus on. And so for me, what I did is a lot of times I'll use white taper candles throughout the year, but when the holidays come, such as autumn right now, the season, I went ahead and changed them to a really pretty taupe brown. And I also just ordered a few that are like a deep, not orange, it's like the most neutral orange I could find. So I'll share those when they do come. But I like that idea for the end of this month, October, doing a tablescape with that really pretty soft orange. And then for just day-to-day throughout the fall, I love this taupe brown. So I'm gonna show you right now. It's actually right behind me where I have most of my taper candles. But I will show you what that looks like, just so you can see how I'm incorporating a color palette that coincides with the season, how much that can just bring to life a space and cozy it up for the time of year that you are currently in. To talk about is changing out the prints in your home. That is such an easy and affordable way to add fall decor or any season, and the reason is because if you shop at places like Etsy, they are a lot of times just a couple dollars, and all you need to do is print them out, put them in your frame, and it instantly adds a cozy feel for whatever season that you're currently in. So I'm going to show you the prints that I put in our home this year, and I will also share a couple paintings from an artist that I found on Etsy. Hers are not necessarily in the category as affordable as a couple dollars, but they are very beautiful, and I've gotten questions about them before, and so just to support her and what she's doing, I do want to share her prints as well. And everything will be in the description box below if I mention a link to anything. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. But let me show you where I put some really beautiful prints for autumn in our home this year. Haven with me for the last part of what we're going to be talking about, and that is bringing nature into your home. I have been huge on this during this autumn season, and I'm sure you have heard me talk about this quite a bit if you have been around for a while. But I want to have Haven share some of the things that she's liked bringing into our home and where we've put them to where you can see them throughout the day and just throughout this whole season. So Haven, what do you have right now?
I have a leaf.
Leaf. Beautiful maple leaves.
What I love about these is that I love that like leaves are red, and it's awesome to know that like leaves can change, and like you can get them from your yard. It's awesome that you can you don't have to go be like, we have to go to this certain place to get leaves. Like all we have to do is walk outside and then get a leaf.
Yeah, you can just look in your own front yard or your backyard and bring those things that you have inside. So for us, we have 2 huge maple trees right in our front yard, and so we were able to cut some branches off and bring them inside, and we'll show you that in just a moment. And we also have collected pine cones and acorns, and that's been fun. So we will show you that too right now. another thing that we've done with leaves such as these maple leaves and other ones that we've collected is we actually dipped them in wax and placed them on the windows in our living room. And I'm gonna have Haven show you in just a moment, but that I will link a tutorial below. But we have done this the last few years, and it is such a beautiful way to preserve the colors of the leaves for fall before they dry out, and just a fun thing to do with your children or with a loved one, because like I said, when you dip them in the wax, it keeps the color intact. And so there's even been leaves that we've had for a couple years that we can pull back out, and they're still just as vibrant and beautiful as when we first collected them. So I'm going to show you those right now too. All right, so here is the leaves. And Haven, what did you want to say about them?
I wanted to say that I love that they all have different colors. They're all really unique. Like some have like tiny, some are bigger than others. It's cool to see other sizes. Some are yellow, some are like dark, and like sometimes they're mixed. Like this one's kind of like gold, and it also kind of is mixed with yellow, I feel like. And it's cool because I just love seeing them on my windows, and it's beautiful. Last of all, I'll dried hydrangeas. They're so, I love them because I like when we put them in baskets, and I just think they go really well. Like honestly, I feel like they really go with baskets most, because like I think it's pretty having like a hydrangea and then
The combination.
Yeah, like the combination.
I agree.
I just think it's really pretty. Like it's so pretty. And
I agree.
We also got these from our yard, and it was very like cool just thinking about it. Like we have dry hydrangeas in our yard.
Yeah, it's another really easy way to bring nature into your home. That's my personal favorite, I think, even above the leaves, is just having those gorgeous colors and the hydrangea that you can place throughout your home, and it adds such a lovely look to your space. So I will show you that as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this encourages you to just remember that you don't have to spend a ton of money in order to decorate your home for each holiday season. There's so many things at our fingertips that if we just open our eyes or even just get outdoors, we can bring those elements into our home and make our house a cozy and inviting space for each season. So if you liked this video, if you could please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, it would mean so much to me to have you here for each video as we continue sharing things for the holidays and just our home in general. I hope that you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.